Okay, so I removed an instance of OBS. Let's see if that improves the audio. It actually does sound better. So...
Come on now. Check this out.
Alright. Yeah, it sounds fine. That was really what the issue was, is that somewhere in the background, OBS got duplicated, so the audio was coming out of two sections there. Alright. Damn it, you're dead next time I see you. Hello, small, nondescript Japanese businessman. No sweat, buddy. For real, Kamurocho's more dangerous than usual on New Year's. Everyone's drunk and waving their cash around. Easy pickings out here tonight, so be careful, okay? I will. Thank you very much. Guess I better get that damn plunger from the lady at the cigarette shop. You know, it's New Year's Eve. I'm trying to work in the protection racket, and my mom and dad just keep hassling me for booze and plumbing equipment.
A toilet plunger?
Yeah. If you have one, could you run into Shangri-La?
Just buy one for them. They raised you for crying out loud. A man your age should be sending money to his family anyway.
Oh, why send money? I haven't gone anywhere.
Scraping by as is.
Well, then you need to leave that sorry Arakawa family and join a family with some real push, kid. Sure, you'd be their gopher for a while, but that'd still be better than how you're living now, right?
You know a freaky lot about the Yakuza business, so if, for just a simple cigarette merchant.
Hey, I heard something real cute about you. You're babysitting Arakawa's kid? Ha! Itchy the nanny!
Hey, look, the young
He probably
master's
pays
the same age as
protection.
me. He's not a kid.
Young master? What is this, the 18th century?
I mean, I suppose if you're gonna pay for a service, you're going to need to learn everything you possibly can about it.
You know?
Oh, so he needs a big, strong Yakuza at his side every time he wants some fresh air? Arakawa's going soft in his old age. Surprise, surprise.
Hey, try saying one more word about Arakawa and see what happens.
Hey, Aniki.
Yo, did you give those high schoolers their money back?
Yep. Never seen kids happier to see a Yakuza before. It all worked out.
See, they ain't so bad.
Dude, there's no reason to be happy about it. If we don't score big on our next job, the captain's going to kill us.
I know that. What is our next job anyway?
It's a shakedown. Our Mark borrowed 500K from a loan shark and hasn't paid back a single yen. And apparently, he's immune to
So,
Yakuza
500,000 yen.
threats. Thought we'd give it a shot, so
Probably
we
gotta
took
be
a
the
loan.
equivalent of
Let's go, man.
$700.
The dignity of the Arakawa family is riding on us.
Probably not either, but
I
it's a
hope
good
that's
estimate.
not true. Hey, by the way, Captain Sawashiro said to pull out all the stops to get this money back. So we might have to rough him up.
All right, so where's this clown now?
I hear he hangs out around Public Park 3 a lot. I'll go on ahead and scope it out. Meet me over there, okay?
All right.
We're still in the midst of a little bit of hand-holding in this game.
Oh, Aniki.
Is our guy here?
Wow, the
Sure
public
is.
park was not very far away.
That's Hiratsuka.
That dude, huh?
It's like, you know,
Get it. Let's go.
it isn't as though you'd be able to just spot two guys like that. from miles away,
Enjoying a little break,
and you would definitely dash off if you owe them money.
Oh, you think we won't beat you to a pulp? That other family went easy on you, but we won't. The Arakawa family doesn't fuck around.
I mean, except when it comes to my mom and dad. They do kind of stand out.
Hey, you think I won't do it?
I can't pay back what I can't pay back. That's all there is to it.
I see you're still just coasting on your size, oh great Hiratsuka.
How'd you know that nickname? Who the hell are you?
Ah, don't you remember, pal? We used to wrestle when we were kids. You thought it was so cool to powerbomb other kids, as long as you were the only one big enough to do it.
Oh, I remember. You're Soapy Ichi.
That's my superpower. I know everybody.
That must mean you ended up in the Yakuza. Shocker.
And I heard you joined the JSDF only to flunk out and come crawling back here. Life's a bitch, huh?
Yeah, it is. So deal with it somewhere else.
No can do, pal. We gotta deal with it right here, because we're Yakuza.
We follow a code that is going to be specified throughout the duration of this video game.
So hand it over.
I told you, I don't have any money.
Come on, great son. Let's make this easy. All I need is your wallet. I don't want to get rough with you. You understand, right?
You saying that even a grown-ass man is scared of my power bomb?
I'm saying I don't want to see the strongest guy in middle school tap out. It'd be a shame if that was your peak.
Huh. Sounds like Soapy Ichi needs to taste the dirt again. You want it so bad? Try and take it.
Here we go. Tag match, Aniki.
Not this time. You be the referee. I want him all to myself.
Huh?
I mean, no, seriously, can I get some backup here?
Let's do this. Come on.
The battle is on.
Cool.
Guy's holding a full wood hammer here. Up. Okay, that's a little heavier than it looks. Yeah, you'll be fine. Ouch. Up. I guess it's just every alternate turn he can't swing that. Bad.
Ooh, there we go.
Alright.
Come on now. Check this out.
Alright, that was a good hit. Up. I'm kind of faked out by the fact that sometimes his attack doesn't work.
That's how you do it. I feel the stats going up.
Alright, alright.
You're still pretty strong. But not strong enough. Say goodbye to your wallet.
Please, beat me up if that's what your boss wants. But don't take my money.
Well, looky here. He did have the cash. This fucking lowlife had no intention of paying it back.
There you go.
Hey, wait. What are you doing? Aniki!
What? Just getting all the junk out of his wallet first, man.
Looks more like money to me.
All right, great son. Like I said, I only wanted your wallet.
Huh? Oh. Okay.
Okay, let's go, Mitsu.
Hey, Aniki!
You know, pretty soon I'm going to get ratted out for all of this.
What's up with you? Why did you take the money?
Hiratsuka won't screw us. He'll pay it off if we just give him time.
How you figure that?
You think he's out here working his ass off, doing construction on New Year's Eve just for fun? Didn't you notice what he was smoking? It was just a nub, man. He obviously just picked it up off the ground.
You know,
Do that
he had a
if you
tiny
so much
cigarette,
cash.
therefore I must assume that he's
New
poor.
Year's. He probably wanted to
Even
buy
though I've
something
already
nice
seen the
and
contents of his
take
wallet.
Cash out of the bank, you know?
That doesn't mean it's okay to be late on his payments.
Look, you know that old candy shop just past Showa Street?
Yeah, it closed last year, right? What about it?
Hiratsuka's mom ran that shop.
Really?
She closed it because she got sick. Real sick. I went to see her in the hospital, and she was thin as a rail. But even so, she was happy, because her son was back in Kamurocho, taking care of her.
So, that money Hiratsuka borrowed was...
It was all for her hospital bills.
Oh. But, dude, if we go back empty-handed, Captain Sawashiro's gonna kill us.
We're not going back empty-handed. We were asked to snatch the dude's wallet. And look, that's exactly what we snatched.
You know that's not what the captain meant.
Hey, speak of the devil.
For real?
Hello, this is Ichiban.
You're slow. I told you to pick up within 2 rings.
Sorry, Captain.
Don't tell me you're still out there doing collections.
Just finished up the last
You
one.
know, my only
About to
boss
get back to
is,
the office.
That'd be great.
yeah, my boss is also like that when it comes to phone rings.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'll be there as fast as I can.
What good is that? He still has to wait for you. Why are you always slow as shit?
I'm sorry, sir.
Just move your ass. And don't take him anywhere dumb or dangerous. If anything happens to him under your watch, I'd have to kill you 1,000 times.
Yes, I know that, sir.
So you gotta go play chaperone to the young master?
Yeah, damn it. I can't believe I forgot. Mitsu, take this back to the office for me.
Oh, no! I'm not gonna be the one to hand this in to the captain. You just let me know when the young master lets you off your leash. I'll kill time until then.
I'm doing everybody favors, nobody's doing me favors. Oops. Trying to do everything I can to avoid running into that schoolgirl. It's a thankless job, and also you are a Yakuza.
Where is he?
It's suddenly night.
Hey, miss!
Or maybe it's just a really dark
Where's
interior.
the young master? I mean, have you seen Masato Arakawa?
I'm very sorry, but I haven't seen him today, sir.
Damn it.
Concierges don't work for the mob. It was a long ride, too.
Sorry I'm late, young master. Something came up while I was doing collections.
Anything else you want to announce?
You know, out in the open, amongst law-abiding citizens.
Sorry.
Did you forget what day it is?
Of course not. It's Yumino-san's birthday, right?
You didn't come without a gift, did you?
No, I brought something. It's just, I didn't have much, so it's not the greatest.
Whatever. As long as you didn't tell Dad about this. You didn't. Did you?
Of course not.
I mean, any more than I have to
If
tell
he
my
asks
dad
where we
absolutely everything.
Just tell him we went shopping.
Yes, sir.
The old fool. He still treats me like a child.
He's just worried about you. You mean a lot to him.
Don't talk like you know me.
Sorry.
One thing I've always wanted to avail myself with when it comes to Japanese culture are these little corner nightclubs. They just have a tendency to make all of this look cleaner when they portray Japan in the news.
Wait, don't go in yet. Duck in here for a sec.
Okay.
It's a needle.
What is that?
The latest and greatest ephedrine injector. I had it imported. It's a specialized performance enhancer. It stimulates the sympathetic nervous system, so even someone with my condition will be able to stand and walk just like anybody else. The effect will be immediate, but it won't last more than a few hours.
But how did you get something like that?
Today is my woman's birthday. I can't embarrass her by going in there like this.
That sounds crazy, though. Don't you think it's kind of risky?
No, it just hasn't been approved for use in Japan, that's all. Inject it here.
Huh? None of this sounds good to me, young master. We don't really know what else it might do to you.
You're a fucking wuss.
Well, no, but it's also just the fact that my boss would kill me if you ended up overdosing and killing yourself.
Young master? Young master? Young master!
Let's go.
Dang.
Master?
I don't know how I would react if I saw exactly that happening.
Welcome.
Good evening, Masato-san.
Oh my goodness, are you all better? I can't believe it.
Hey, where's Yumino-san?
We'll call her as soon as we can.
Soon as you can? You better mean now.
Well, you see, she just sat down with another customer. She's been very busy today because it's her birthday. Hey!
Okay, well, I thought he was seeing somebody other than just a host girl, but...
I just need a minute with him to explain our situation. Don't worry, I'll be nice.
Something wrong? Yeah, where's Yumino-san? At that table over... she must have left. I believe she got requested by another guest. Rather busy today. Misato-san really healed? It's complicated. Wow, does that mean you'll be released from indentured servitude?
No.
Dumbass, I'm not some kind of slave. This is an important job. But isn't Masato-san a civilian, so why should she need a Yakuza like you following him around? No one asked you. Now, where's Yumeno-san? Oh, sorry, but you probably find her faster if you look for her yourself. How you treat your best customers? You know how many bottles we brought last week on Christmas? Technically, Masato-san ordered them, not you. Well, give me a break. Yeesh. Seems like everybody always wants something in a open world adventure game. Oh, sorry, that's the Terlet. This isn't a very good look for me. Alright. Am I supposed to actually be leaving the establishment? There's a restroom again. Maybe I just have to find her in the tables. I don't know. There's a certain one you're looking for. Yeah, obviously. Okay, there we are. That was easy enough to find.
Sorry it's so busy today.
Nothing to be sorry about. If you didn't have customers on your birthday, I'd have to assume everyone else here was blind. Who are you?
Well, how should I put this? I'm the young lady's escort for tonight.
Ichon, what are you doing?
I believe this club is first come, first served.
No need to make things complicated. Let's just say we came first and leave it at that. You understand.
I think we've just run into principal villain.
What the hell is this?
I'd ask you the same. You're the one being unreasonable.
What? I have reasons, so shut up!
This is ludicrous.
Ludo, what? Use some normal-ass words!
You said you'd be civil. You're causing a scene, you moron.
Sorry.
Please excuse my companion here. He's usually better behaved.
I find that hard to believe.
This place doesn't really do the first come, first serve thing. You see, in this industry, they can't treat every customer equally. The guys who spend big get better service. It's supply and demand, that's all.
That's so.
Besides, that's my girl.
I see.
I knew you'd understand. Since I've disturbed you, would you let me buy you a drink? Pick anything you'd like, and don't worry about the price.
No, thank you. I don't need a drink.
Not the drinking type. Well, then you'll be needing this to try your luck with another woman.
Oi.
I couldn't accept that.
Please, I insist. Why insult me by refusing? How about...
No, thank you. My position requires me to exercise some level of discretion when accepting gifts.
Where do you get off acting so high and mighty?
You've got guts. I'll give you that. What's your name?
I suppose you won't stop bothering me until I show you.
Senior Commissioner, Tokyo Police Department. Always a bloody politician, is it? Well, no, because it's not a politician, it's a cop.
Receives my business card.
Wow. Are you even allowed out this late? At a place like this?
No law against it. Now, why don't you take the lovely lady back to your seat already?
Cheers!
Cheers! Happy birthday, Yumino-san!
Such fancy drinks, Yumeno-san. You spoil us. Thank you.
Hey.
Jeez, doesn't anybody around here pick up the tab?
He's right. You two should thank the man who bought them. We're very grateful, Masato-san.
Whatever, it's fine. I mean, it is the most expensive bottle in the house.
I could go for a
Only
beer
guys
myself.
Forget themselves a bit. How often do they get drinks like that after all?
Young master, I'm sorry about all that earlier.
That guy thinks he's too good to accept my generosity? Not like he can afford to as a cop. Does he come here often?
No, this was his first time.
So, Yumeno-san, what did he get you for your birthday?
Oh, stop. Just the fact that he's here is enough for me. Really.
Can't imagine it would be anything good.
You are so cute! I'm jealous. I want a boyfriend like mine.
Echo Does It is rating with a party of 4. Thank you everybody for coming in from Echo Does It's channel.
Sure. I'm not really.
It's been a while that Echo Does It and I used to meet when we were doing regular games of Yu-Gi-Oh!
I just
So-
say stop. Why don't
there's
you
the
load
clip.
up?
Sorry. I know it's not much.
So yeah, I really appreciate you for coming over here and giving me a raid. You know, even though we haven't been getting together for those Yu-Gi-Oh meetings anymore. So how goes it, Echoing Raiders? Welcome in. Yes, welcome in.
But this was the most expensive one they had.
I'm going back.
Promise. What?
No, it's just... My mother has the exact same one!
Oh, gee whiz.
Hey, come on.
The name Ichiban means the best. But I guess there's no accounting for taste. We should start calling him Ichiban. Am I right?
Masato-san, you're so clever.
Yeah.
I think he's getting into a place where he's not moved.
What are you gonna do? Here.
I lifted you out of a wheelchair and you gotta show me up like that.
Oh, wow!
Oh.
No way!
Is this real?
That's my girl. I knew you'd appreciate its worth.
How much was it?
About the price of a condo. A high-end one. Not just some dump, of course.
Thank you. I don't know how I could ever repay you.
That thing is going right to the pawn shop.
I guess my next gift will have to be an actual condominium. For us.
Yumeno-san, can I have you at the front for a moment?
Really? Can't you read a room, kid?
Ichi, don't start another fight. It's the lady's birthday. Let her go. She's just in high demand.
Right.
This is wreaking havoc on my self-esteem.
It's okay. Take your time.
He's so nice!
And by mine, I mean Ichiban's.
Well, back to drinking. You have a captive audience for all your bullshit stories.
But I don't want to just talk. Let's do something more intimate.
Well, we'd have to ask Yumino.
Oh, she'd kill us for sure. But I'd still enjoy being your girl while I could.
Think I had one too many. Some wingman I am.
Hornouchi-san, wait! Please, wait!
I'm going home. I don't even want to breathe the same air as that punk. Who the hell is he?
Masato-san? He's... well, he's the son of a Yakuza.
How do you stand the man? Well, of course to you he's not a man. He's a big walking wallet.
Stop! This is serious. It's starting to freak me out how much he spends and drinks. Just now he gave me something super expensive and said next time it'll be a condo.
So, you could turn around and sell his trinkets the next day.
And if he found out, what do you think he'd do to me?
Are you talking about violence? At the first hint of that, I'll throw the bastard behind bars.
Yes, I know you would. And you're right. I should sell it tomorrow.
I didn't think there were still idiots walking around believing money can buy them love.
Can't buy me love, love.
One of them.
Now get back out there and squeeze him dry.
Okay. See you later.
You guys are making me crawl back up. We're probably like roughly about an hour and a half into this playthrough. Most of it's been cutscenes.
What? Young master, how long have you been there?
Welcome to the Yakuza series. Well, yeah, I guess this is my official indoctrination.
So, did you finish your business?
Echo even got something like how Brainy has on his screen, but made it look like Echo. Oh, wow. That is to say that he's his own VTuber now.
Might as well use it.
Well, congratulations. Welcome to the fold. It is weird, and a lot of people hit on each other, but other than that, you know, it's pretty awesome.
Aniki, are you done babysitting the young master?
Yep.
Let's meet up at Theater Square and walk to the office.
Sounds good.
You know, I'm still young and all that. Okay. Let me go ahead and put this on pause again. Something else that I had forgotten to do. I had forgotten to actually change the title of this to Yakuza 3. Anybody who's watching this off of the Baldur's Gate channel has got to be really confused right now. All right, there we are. Yeah, most likely if I just put in like a dragon, it'll come out. All right. And so, you know, recently I found out that there is a remake of this. And it's called Like a Dragon Gate and the Man Who Erased His Name. I don't know if it's a sequel, I don't know if it's a remake. All right, there we are. It takes place concurrently. Oh, okay, so yeah. It's one of those situations where it's the same game but a different protagonist, just like the Dead Space games. Alright. But with Kiryu from the OG series. Yeah, okay. You guys make me feel really deep in my soul that I shouldn't have skimped all the other games and played this one first. Oh. Whoops. I walked too far and got myself in a random encounter. Ooh, improvised weapon fighting. This one is actually really good for starting fresh. Well, yeah, because you're following somebody who hasn't been the protagonist yet.
Yep.
I was waiting for you, Aniki. Let's get back to the office. Okay. Yeah, let's. Is this game on your Xbox One? No, I'm playing it on PC, but I'm actually have an Xbox Game Pass, so I have the ability to download a copy of the game both for my Xbox and my PC.
Okay.
Because without spoilers, it is something of a retelling of the very first game. Well, I mean, you're talking about, you know, somebody else who's in the exact same situation.
And the kids were grateful to our family.
I see. And that debt we bought?
Oh, yeah. Went off without a hitch. Here's the guy's wallet. Just as you requested, sir. All the money's there, including interest.
Wow. Excellent work. Is that what you thought I would say?
Oh.
This bill strap is from the young master's bank. Ichi, what's the real story?
There is no real story.
Okay, yeah, try not to steal from the boss while you're trying to do a good deed.
He gave it to you. Or did you beg him for it to make quota? Begging for scraps won't fix your incompetence.
I didn't beg. I have too much pride to pull something like that.
You have pride when you can't earn for the family?
Also, probably don't give folded bills with bank cash straps on them.
Look, pretending it didn't hurt. You don't even know pain. Not for a Yakuza anyway. A Yakuza takes real responsibility. Hey! Bring me the knife.
Okay, we're getting to where we're gonna start looking at the cover.
Do it. What's wrong? You don't know how real Yakuza atone? Fine, I'll show you. If you're lucky, it'll slip right between the joints for a clean cut. If you're lucky.
Good to see you, boss. Welcome back, boss.
Welcome back, sir.
Ichi, walk with me.
Yes, sir.
So this is the difference between management and ownership, folks.
Boss, you saved my ass back there.
Can't you at least try to get along with Joe?
Oh no, he hates my guts. Just because, well, I'm not much of an earner.
Try putting yourself in his shoes. He's doing his duty as a family treasurer.
Sure, I know that, but it's like we just have different visions of what a Yakuza should be, you know? To me, it's more about duty and standing up for people, not money.
And it's okay to see things differently. That's the strength of the Arakawa Party.
We're diverse.
Sorry, party?
It's not so different than those games you like, is it? Everyone has a certain skill they bring to the table. Some people are like you, charging in head first without a thought. Others cover your ass, like Mitsu. And some are better at cracking the whip. That's Joe. All of these people keep the organization running.
Yeah, and you're the king of them all.
The king? To me, all of you are more like sons than subjects. Speaking of, you looked after my...
So, you know, people are telling me this is a new way to get into the Yakuza lore. Other people have told me that this is a way to...
That's good to
this game is a parallel to Dragon Quest.
I may be king of the Arakawa family, but to my other family, it's nothing but a title. Well, Ichiban, why don't we go get our last meal of the 20th century?
Please take me to the checkpoint.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever. I'm stupid.
Oh, yeah. Okay, OS Devin had put up a clip.
Well, you'll be able to get a Palafin in Pokemon when I can get a Spinathar.
So thank you very much for doing that, Queen Vampiress.
I told you that. It's gonna have to wait.
I've watched OS Devin's channel a few times myself, and I do think he's a very good streamer.
Alright, well, now that I know that trap's there, we're gonna just use that.
Don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
Easy for you to say. You probably had girls all over you at my age.
What? I won't abide such slander.
Fuck you.
You use the past.
Spider-Man.
Going
And look at that
silver
ammo.
has only made me a bigger hit with the ladies.
Yeah, this isn't the open world Spider-Man, Devin.
Still in that game.
Things are a lot more violent in this game than the one we're playing.
Over the years,
Dude,
there was only one. Just one I might have started a family with.
Yeah?
Yes. Masato's mother.
Oh.
I've never told you the details, have I?
No, sir. I do know that she passed away.
Yes. Let me start on New Year's Eve 24 years ago.
24 years ago on New Year's Eve.
Family, but the patriarch asked me if I'd marry his daughter.
She was the young master's mother?
Just listen. I loved someone else. Her name was Akane.
Uh-oh. What did...
I was not...
3D is outdated, and I was a big fan of the collected works of Rumiko Takahashi.
She'd get annoyed and dump me. The whole time, I was dating Akane in secret on the side. I remember the moment she told me she was pregnant.
Oh, man.
I knew right then what I needed to do. I had to step up as a man. Problem was, I couldn't find the right moment to tell the boss about Akane and our child. By the time I worked up the courage to tell him, Akane was almost due. So I got down on my hands and knees and told the boss I already had a girl.
He didn't let you off easy.
Okay, this game is starting to break my heart.
Oh. He had his guys beat the shit out of me. I entered the new year barely able to move. If only it could have been over and done with then.
Welcome to the Yakuza series. Oh, I feel like I'm going to be hearing that a lot tonight.
What? Kill her?
Yes. I couldn't believe it myself. But he was serious. Even though we were a small family, we were very good at making people disappear. And when we killed, the body...
And that's just 0, 1, and 2.
That's what was...
0 coming out roughly about 2006 as a prequel.
To this day, I have no idea how I got out alive. When I learned what was happening, I fled. I don't think they expected that after how badly they beat me. At the same time, Akane was at the hospital having the baby. I called her and told her to leave as soon as possible.
Yakuza 0 was
Yakuza were already on their way
2015.
to the hospital.
Well,
So
this
I
just
made
shows how much experience I have with all of this.
I told her we could meet at this cafe so we could skip town.
Cafe Alps?
Yes. I waited and waited, but she never came. But
You'll
just
learn
as I
whether
was
you
about
want or
to
not.
lose all hope,
I mean, I think
I
that's
got a call.
really what I've been experiencing since I started playing games on Xbox. It's not all just, you know, the ability to finally play a rare replay, but...
Hello?
Where are you? I thought they caught you.
We had that little explanation, and then now we're in the flashback.
Our baby is here.
Huh?
Our son.
What?
I got away, but they're not far behind. I have to keep moving.
Where are you? I'll come get you.
Shinjuku Station. By the lockers.
Okay, stay there. Try to blend into the crowd.
Leslie, they're here. What do I do?
Akane, they're looking for a woman with a baby. Hide him in a locker and walk out. Keep a low profile.
What, our baby in a locker?
Okay, I've already guessed the entirety of the plot. That's an annoying thing that you do when you have a creative or writing masters.
Once you're in a safe place, call the manager at Cafe Alps. Tell him where you are. Now hurry! Put the baby in a locker!
Okay. Take good care of him.
We probably have something in the neighborhood of 3 to 6 hours remaining in this game, but I already know what the resolution is going to be.
Where's the woman? Damn it! Where'd she go? Hurry up and find her!
Shit!
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
3 to 6 hours? Did I lowball it? Am I just on the 30-yard line? Go higher. Much higher. Even higher than that if I decide to stop at the arcades and play the Sega minigames. Okay, let's say you speedrun the hell of it, level nothing, unlock it, nothing, just story. Somewhere between 10 and 15 hours. Okay, good to know.
Hold on! I'll get you out!
What's going on? So crazy.
Damn it! Open, you piece of shit! Open!
Should we call the police?
Wow.
This is my child.
I don't know if Queen Vampiress is saying wow to the story or if she is saying wow to the total amount of hours in this game.
Hey, are you okay? Damn it! Move! Move!
Wow to me. Oh. 46 hours for
rescued
the
our
main
child
story.
and ran to a hospital. The doctor examined Masato and said he had multiple organ failure due to low body temperature.
So that's why the young master is in a chair.
Yes. It was that cold inside the locker.
It does say 103 hours for
If I had
100%
found him
completion,
5
which
minutes
absolutely
earlier,
tracks.
It could have prevented the complications.
Boss, it wasn't your fault. I mean, you got there as soon as you could.
That's about
I
how
just
much
want
it's
to
been for the 3
apologize to you.
games I have done,
You're
yeah.
burdened with Masato's care because of me.
I don't think of it that way, sir.
You know, I think there's a
never
part of me
saw
that,
Baka
you know,
again
now understands everything
She
I've been
tried to
missing out by
apologize,
skipping out on
but
Xbox during every
the family
console
was already
generation.
there. As
I
was
bought a
taking Masato to
disc
the
at the
hospital,
comic book
they were
store
taking her away.
that was the high definition
They killed
version
her.
of all 3 installments of
A few days
Mass
later,
Effect.
the
And I did that without realizing that that also just comes on Xbox, comes free with Xbox Game Pass.
Did you?
It's just really the sense of self-ownership. This is the sense that, you know, I wanted at least one copy of something.
Sorry for rambling on and on.
Oh, well, yeah.
There's something I've always wanted to tell you, even if only by oath. I consider you a son as well.
Okay, that was the reveal. Okay, that's what I figured out from the end of this whole story.
Well, enough gloomy talk. Let's eat, I'm starving.
Me too.
So yeah, so we got, now that we got that out of the way, we have another 10 or 15 hours of this game to play. Yeah, what? That Ichiban is this man's son as well.
Seeing as I'm the king and all, how about we feast on the king of Chinese food?
What could that be? Oh, gyoza!
No, not gyoza. Peking duck.
Duck? Is that even edible?
Mm-hmm. The duck is dried in the sun, then roasted. And the skin comes out so crispy and delicious.
Oh no, Ichiban is just a son by oath. Well, yeah. But yeah, that's just as good in the Yakuza, etc., etc.
Then your mouth is filled with the sweet and spicy fragrance of the sauce.
Damn.
Well,
sound good.
after this is over, I'm going to need to find an
Which is why
all-night
in
Peking
China,
duck location.
Only the imperial court ate it.
Oh, so it really is the king of Chinese food.
Yep. But I wonder if we can find it in Kamurocho.
There's gotta be a place serving it somewhere.
I like it when I run, he runs behind me. Alright. Caution, folks, we got a runner. Nah, forget the Peking duck. Let's just spend all our quarters at Club Sega. Alright.
Seriously? Hey, you guys open? We need pancake duck!
Relax, Ichiban. It's almost the new year. The employees are probably at home waiting to bring it in with their families.
Ichiban is a goober. Well,
Try it, though.
he's got a quick temper, which is something that I can relate
Another
to.
time, I promise.
Yeah? Thank you, sir. That duck got lucky today. But he won't get away from us next time. Have a good New Year's, you two!
Ichiban, what have I told you?
Oh, sorry.
Most of the games I play are on Game Pass and look on Steam for gameplay. Have Switch Lite and the OLED Cube.
Or when he's in deep shit.
Xbox 360, yeah.
Right. Reputation is everything for a Yakuza.
Got it, sir.
Well, since we missed our shot at the duck, shall we go to our usual Odin place?
Sounds good. What's wrong, Ichi? You look like you're about to shit yourself. Fuck off.
Don't you stop by to help out at home every now and then?
Not for a while, I guess.
You should treasure the place where you grew up.
So, you know, I was mostly getting everything in PC on Steam. And so I'm only just trying this out, you know, starting with this week. It's all been brand new, and I've already bought 2 GB hard drive for the Xbox, charging dock and automatic charging batteries for both of my controllers.
I came into this world screaming inside this sleazy soapland. My mom worked at Soaplands. Even popped me out in one. Then she disappeared. I didn't know that till I was older, when Dad told me. I say Dad, but we weren't related by blood.
Okay, have a good night, Queen Vampiress. Thank you very much for tuning into the stream, and also thank you very much for giving Devin a shout out.
Who dropped in for
He's got a very good channel and is definitely worth watching.
Hey, can someone keep an eye on Ichiban?
Oh, come here, Ichi.
Hey, it's my turn to hold him.
I was raised by this city's working class folks.
Well, that's why he knows absolutely everybody.
According to society, all those people who raised me are scum.
Well, I suppose that would make me scum too.
What? Never! You're everything I want to be! You're like a god!
So, first I'm a king, and now I'm a god?
Does Arakawa sound familiar at all? I assume that, you know, he's probably got a better than average voice actor, but I haven't quite been able to put my finger on it. Listen real close.
After my foster dad died, I dropped out of school and just started drifting. Just picking fights, shaking people down for easy money. But karma always catches up to a dumbass punk. Eventually, I beat up the wrong guy, a Yakuza. So yeah, his crew locked me in a Yakuza office and beat the shit out of me. I thought I was a goner, but I made one last-ditch effort to live and yelled out a name. Arakawa.
What?
The Arakawa family. If you kill me, they'll hunt every last one of you down. In those days, the name Arakawa the Assassin was like a whispered threat. I didn't give a shit about Yakuza or who they were at the time, but I knew that name. I thought if I name-dropped them...
You know, the Yakuza, that's what Arakawa does.
You're saying you're Arakawa? A kid like you?
But my plan backfired. Big time. Turned out, these guys were in a huge turf dispute with the Arakawa family.
One of your little brats damn near beat my boy to death. Says his name's Ichiban Kasuga. Oh, he ain't getting away. Not in the sorry state we put him in. You want him back, you better send Patriarch Arakawa personally.
I knew the jig was up. I'd never even met Arakawa, so obviously he wasn't gonna come.
Maybe we ought to just kill him, Araki. Arakawa ain't gonna show his face to pick up his trash.
Looks like you're shit out of luck, you little brat.
Sorry I'm late. You guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
Arakawa-san! The little fuck damn near took our guy out! We can't just hand him back to you without some compensation! Somebody's gotta take responsibility!
I see. Well, how about a finger? I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just borrow this. All right then. Let's go, you little shit. What?
You saved my life. Why? How can I thank...
Save your blubbering gratitude. That finger wasn't for you. I'm a Yakuza. For us, reputation is everything. My face, my name, they mean something. What do you think it would have meant if I'd begged them to return you? The whole Arakawa family would have paid for it. If a Yakuza shows weakness, he's done. I did the only thing that would preserve my family's cred.
Not the only thing. You could have just said you didn't know me. Why not do that?
Why not, indeed? Maybe I wanted to make an impression on a kid who knew my name.
And at that moment, I saw my life's path ahead of me.
I was going to go to the arcade and play tons of Dragon Quest.
Welcome back, Patriarch Arakawa! Back the fuck up!
It's also interesting that we're seeing a cutscene that's like this, even though the one for the boss was actually fully animated. Even the people who developed this game are respecting the mob hierarchy.
I stood outside that office every day, in the pouring rain, under the scorching sun.
Welcome back, Patriarch Arakawa!
Who's he? You know him?
It's more because it's a time lapse.
Go on ahead, Masato.
Yeah, otherwise this would have taken a lot more it would have taken a lot more to fully animate a time lapse.
Haven't your parents explained that to you?
I don't have parents, sir! I had a foster dad, but he's dead now!
Come on.
Sir!
It'd been 100 days since I'd met Arakawa-san. Man, that Oden is always so freaking good. Thanks for treating me, boss.
Sure thing.
Hey, it's almost time for the countdown.
Hey, stop it!
Uh-oh.
You came here alone on New Year's Eve. That means you're looking for one thing.
Leave me alone!
Quit acting like you're too good for us. Let's have some fun.
Sometimes it's the scum of society that has to do the cleaning up. Hey! A new century's about to start, and I know you don't want to spend the first week lying in a hospital bed. Get out of here before an old man has to crack some skulls.
The hell you said?
Okay, I have no idea who the voice actor is.
Who the fuck are you?
Tojo clan, Arakawa family. Now get your drunk asses away from the lady here. Time to go home and listen to the New Year's bells like good boys.
George Takei.
Are you guys Yakuza?
I guess I could have guessed that.
Look, he's got the hair.
It's George Takei, crazy, right? Well, I understand that, you know, he was a very accomplished voice actor. He's probably one of the few people who have had a role in both Star Trek and Star Wars, because he played a role in a Star Wars PlayStation 2 game.
It's been a few years since I saw you fight. Hopefully you're stronger now.
Just wait till you see what I can do. Let's do it! Yeah.
That was easy enough to beat. Of course, the other guy isn't. Probably should have been hitting the X button then.
Who is this guy? He's crazy. You okay, miss?
Get away from me!
Hey, come on! At least thank the boss!
It's fine. Just forget it, Ichi. Remember, we're Yakuza.
Yeah, I get it.
Now then, I'll see you later, Ichi. You better show up at the office next year.
Ha! Wouldn't miss it for the world. Good night, boss.
You too.
Man, he's such a badass. Now, I wouldn't mind another drink.
Sometimes you get the impression they're going to line you up for more, for more open world stuff, but then then it closes and then you're staring at another cutscene. Super beer. It's not the silver bullet, but it can deflect the silver bullet.
Sir, you have to wake up. Wake up now.
Oh shit. Fell asleep.
It's dangerous to fall asleep outdoors, you know. Can I see identification?
Identification?
Yes, like your license. A violent crime was committed out here recently.
Shit. My wallet's gone.
You see why you shouldn't sleep out here? You need to file a stolen item report now? I'm busy, so you'll have to go down to the station.
Hi, boss. First of all, Happy New Year.
Sorry to call you first thing in the morning, Ichi.
No problem. I'm up and ready to seize the day.
Can you come by the office?
Sure thing. You want to go out for the first shrine visit of the year?
No. Just come to the office. Try to be inconspicuous.
I know that it's impossible, but you should try to be inconspicuous. Alright, well, it's been a tumultuous stream, but I think it's about time for me to bring it to an end. Let's go ahead and let's save our game for now. We're definitely going to get back to this next week. So, alright, thank you everybody once again for tuning in to Brainy the RPG Cat. So thank you very much to Echo Does It for raiding with the party of 4, and thank you to us, Devin, and thank you to Queen Vampiress. You guys have been really good mods tonight. Thank you for being patient with whatever the hell it was I ended up doing to OBS. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do a raid now. Let's see, who would we like to pay a visit to? Let's see. I think I would like to go over to let's go over to Akami. Right now they're in the middle of they're in the middle of a Just Chatting stream. I think they've been going on for a Just Chatting stream for maybe about more than 2 hours at this point. That's just how interesting their Just Chatting streams tend to be. So, thank you everybody for tuning in. I'm going to be back on Thanksgiving evening, and we're going to be playing Sea of Thieves. Why not an RPG? Why instead Sea of Thieves? Other than the fact that I admit that I've just recently gotten Game Pass. But I just feel like it feels right somehow. It's good to play long-form games when you're on holiday. It's the Game Pass. It's probably the Game Pass. It has Monkey Island DLC, and there's a very good chance I could play that as well. And on Game Pass, I also had the most recent Monkey Island game, so I should give that one a go too. But I digress. Have a good night, everybody. Remember, BRANY means smart. Nothing's too hard if you use your head. Always be the change that you want to see in the world. So long, everybody. Have a good night, and thank you very much for watching.